Hi, y'all. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. Woo! Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, guys. Sam the Man, the Batman Man here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the best Thanksgiving movie ever and one of the best movies of all time in general. I think this might be my second or third favorite movie of all time. It's a movie that came out back in 1987, and that is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Yes, this is one of the best movies of all time. It is definitely in the top 10. It's a classic. I would highly recommend this movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's fantastic. The perfect movie to watch for Thanksgiving time. And just anytime. It's a hilarious movie. It's a great movie. If you have a really bad day or a sad day or something, this movie, you can just put this movie on. It'll give you a great laugh. It'll cheer your mood up. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be talking about why I like this movie. First, I'm going to explain what this movie's about. This movie is about a man named Neil Page, played by Steve Martin. He's trying to get home to his family for Thanksgiving in Chicago. But, however, his flight gets delayed, and then he comes across a man named Del Griffith, who's played by John Candy. Rest in peace, John Candy, by the way, who he finds very annoying. And together they must overcome the holiday travel busyness by either taking a train or an automobile to get to the reached destination. So that's pretty much what this movie's about. Now, this is a really, really, really well done movie. It has a great story, great voice acting, great moments. Like every joke just lands. It's just yeah, every scene in this movie is just hilarious. It just this was pretty much my reaction to every scene in this movie. Yeah, every single moment in this movie just had me dying of laughter. Just every single moment in this movie is gold. It's just memorable. It's very memorable too. Like you can just say the quote, you'll automatically know it. Someone will tell you the quote this movie for you, you'll automatically know it. Or if they reference it on like a TV show, Family Guys reference this movie a lot. So it's like when you hear a quote or a song from the movie in Family Guy, you'd be like, oh, they're referencing this movie. Yeah, this is how memorable this movie is. It's memorable, it's hilarious, it's a great story, great acting, and some there's a song in there too that's pretty memorable. You're messing with the wrong guy, which is a scene in the movie which I'm not going to talk about it too much. I don't want to talk about like a whole bunch for those that haven't seen this movie because I do not want to spoil it. This is a movie you don't want to be spoiled for those that haven't seen it. So I'm not going to talk about it, go into detail too much with like the jokes and all that, because I just don't want to spoil it. I just don't want to spoil this movie for you all because this is a movie you don't want to be spoiled. Because I'm not a jerk and don't because I'm not a jerk. I never spoil things for people. That's just being a jerk. Yeah. But this movie will have you dying of laughter. And it's got some great and the characters are great too. Like the relationship with Steve Martin's character and John Candy's character. Rest in peace, John Candy, by the way. He was a great actor. That's sad that he passed away. Yeah, but the relationship between them is really good in this movie. Yeah. Like you'll see their relationship in the movie. Like they hate each other at first, but then as time goes on, they do get along. And John Candy's backstory in this movie is really sad. I don't want to go into detail because, like I said, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil it. is pretty sad, and you'll see when you watch the movie, for those that haven't seen it. Yeah, this is a really good, a classic movie. This might be my second or third favorite movie of all time. It's amazing. Watch this. This is a great movie to watch every year for Thanksgiving. I watch this movie every year for Thanksgiving. First time I saw this movie was in like 2018. It was on cable. I think it was on Stars or something. It was July of 2018. It was July 22nd, 2018 when I first watched this movie. My parents were just watching it on cable because it was on. They'd be like, "Hey Sam, you ever see this movie?" I'm like, no. And then there was a moment where Steve Martin's character gets really mad. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this movie is great." Yeah, that's how I first got introduced to this movie. You can watch this movie any time of year and enjoy it. You'll get a great laugh. It's a classic. You can watch it any time of year, even if it's not Thanksgiving. Like when I first watched this movie, it was summertime when I first watched this. So you can watch this any time of year. But yeah. All in all, I give Planes, Trains, and Automobiles 10 out of 10. I cannot think of a single flaw with this movie. It's enjoyable from start to finish. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. All in all, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, one of the best movies of all time. Go watch this movie if you haven't seen it. Go watch it. It's amazing. And another song in there too that's very memorable. They do the mess around, everybody do the mess around. That's a real song by Ray Charles. That song is in that movie. Great song. But yeah, all in all, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, go watch this movie. Especially for Thanksgiving time, and you can just watch it any time of year. Classic movie. 10 out of 10. Go watch it, like I said. Yep, this has been my review of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Sam the Man, the Batman Man's out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye.
They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.